Mute everybody.
Yes, that's my first thing. Yes. So what I do is I mute participants on entry, and we do that. So everybody's muted. Here we go. Okay, so everybody's muted. Nobody can come in unmuted, so that's good. And we are going to get started. So good morning, everybody. Welcome to Mindful Monday. We are in for a treat today with Helena from Adventure to Peace. We are going to practice Yoga Nidra, but before that, some light chair yoga. And it's going to be a really positive start to our week. I feel that this is very grounding, centering, calming, and it gives us a lily pad upon which to rest on and go back to for our sense of well-being all week long. So Helena, thank you so much for weeks on end for being here on Mondays. Thank you everybody who is participating today. And also thank you to Yonkers Public Library, Friends of Crestwood Library, and Westchester County Legislator Ruth Walter, who makes funding possible for this and other wellness programs. So Helena, are you ready to lead us on our journey today?
I'm as ready as ready or not. Here we go.
Awesome.
Thank you so much, C. I'm thinking about what you just said. You mentioned meaning, connection, and community, and how important that is. If I do something that's meaningful to me, if I do that in a vacuum, it's like, okay, it's still meaningful to me, but it's how can I share that gift with others? And if I share that gift with others, it's going to benefit not only me, but others too. So the importance of finding what's meaningful to me, connect with others, be in a community where I can be allowed to do that, and then share it with others. And this is what we're trying to do here. We are practicing or practicing this yoga together. We're adding the here it's me talking all the time, but then we're adding the Wednesday group where we can have more of a conversation. Yes. Okay. So with that, so we are, as you know, we are working through the elements. So we spent time in the water last week. So we started with earth, water, and now we're going up to fire, the third chakra. The color is yellow. And then we keep on going up, and then we start over. So it's a constant practice, and we can have done this 1,000 times, but every day we wake up, we are slightly different. The world is different. I'm different. We have learned things. So yeah, so even though I do the same practice over and over again, I am not, which means the practice is going to be slightly different. Okay, the idea that I'm basing this on today, or the mantra I'm using is, I embrace and unfold my true life purpose. I embrace and unfold my true life purpose. And you can choose to play with that mantra or something else. Mantras are usually in Sanskrit. I don't understand Sanskrit. I don't speak Sanskrit. And well, so here we are in using English. I think that works too. Always remember about the inner sanctuary. So in any guided meditation, I am like telling you where to go. That doesn't mean you have to follow me. You are in charge of your life. You make your choices. You have the right to follow, you have the right to go, you have the right to leave. That is your choice. So just remember, that you can listen, you can listen to me, and then you can say, well, I'm not going to go where she's going. I'm going to go somewhere else. And if you don't know where to go, you can always go back to your inner sanctuary and hang out there. And that is true for life and is any guided meditation. Okay, so let's start with some chair yoga. Okay, so sitting on the chair, I'm going to take my socks off because I feel, to me, it's easier to connect to the ground and the earth when I'm barefooted. Then I might put them back on later because it's a little bit cold. And then sitting up tall, moving my shoulders a little bit, allowing the hips to sink into the earth, really trusting that the chair and the earth is holding and supporting me. And when I feel that, so my teacher says, action, support precedes action. For me to rise up and get tall and become who I'm supposed to become, I need to have some kind of support. I need something to push away from or yield into, and with that support, I can rise up. And for me right now, it's the chair, and the chair is standing on the ground, and eventually it's gravity. I'm yielding to gravity. I'm using the gravity as the support for me to rise up. And then my spine can get tall, and the crown of the head can go up towards the sky. So part of me is releasing into earth, trusting the support from the earth or my community or whatever. But even if I don't have a community, earth is still there. And let's do a little bit of breathing. So we have done a little bit of the first breathing that I'm using is very, it's easy and it's very helpful. Just putting hands on your belly. And on the inhale, notice how the belly is expanding. And on the exhale, the navel goes back towards the spine. So just belly breathing. And what this does is that it turns on the parasympathetic nervous system, which is like turning off the anxiety switch, turning on the calming switch, resting in the earth. So whenever, if I feel that like I get scared or confused, or as soon as I can, I check in with my belly, I breathe in, I expand my belly, and that takes me down, turns on the frontal lobe, and I can make better decisions. Okay, let's try one other technique today. So we know this one. Another one, press on your back. And now the navel doesn't move. Now try to breathe into your hands. So now the breath goes to the on the back, like imagine water like running or air or prana going down like a river, collecting at the back of your body and widening the back of the body, and the navel is not moving. That's another breathing technique that is safe. And that you can play with if you like. Okay, so let's release that, and then just put your hands on your knees and just move them from side to side. Like opening up the hips, the ankles, the knees a little bit. So if focus is fire, we always move through all the elements. All right, and then Let's start swimming. So we're crawling or we're swimming. And then swim backwards. And then let's start flying. And then put your hands on your shoulders and then move gently from side to side, looking what's going on there, what's going on there. Looking from side to side, gentle twisting. If you get dizzy, so I get dizzy now, then I'm going to look straight forward. And just, I can twist and look straight forward. And then release. Now, let's do the breathing. So now you can choose. Do you want to do the belly breathing or do you want to do the back breathing? So you pick one and then you just play with it. I'm going to take the back breathing because I need to practice that one. And then release. Okay, so let's do just the beginning we've done before. Inhale, arms up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale to the right side. Open up this side of the body. Add some cat-cow, looking up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Okay, inhale, arms up. Exhale to the other side. Lengthen that right side of the body. Add in the cat-cow if you want to. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Okay, inhale, arms up. Exhale and twist to the right. Hang out there for a while. Go back to that initial sense of releasing the hips into the chair and the ground. Find that support, and with that support, use that support to rise up. I embrace and unfold my true life purpose. All right, inhale, arms up. Exhale and twist to the other side. Stay there. Check in with your support. Can I trust my support? If the answer to that is yes, then I release into it. If the answer is no, then I have to find some other kind of support. Maybe I don't like to sit in this chair. Maybe I want to be on the floor. Maybe I like another chair. So finding a support that works for you, then allow the support to help you rise up and twist. I embrace and unfold my true life purpose. Okay, inhale up, exhale down. Bring the feet together and then just start circling one knee. Bringing it up. We're going to do this a little bit faster, just going through, just to remind ourselves, and then you can do this on your own and spend more time. We're going to, actually, let's do the twist. Slide the knees together, do one more twist. And come back, feet together. Start moving that other leg, opening up the hip, engaging the core. Coming up to that seated pigeon. Slide the knees together, twist. And come back to neutral. Okay, the feet are wide, elbows on your knees, lengthen the spine. So the tailbone is rooting into the earth, finding that support. And then the crown of the head is rising up and forward, lengthening the spine. Now, bring your awareness to your belly. So what's going on here? So sometimes so there are different practices. Sometimes we just release the belly down. So let's do that. Release the belly down. Relax the belly. And just let it sink towards the floor. And then bring your awareness to your back and the back abdominal wall, and further back, start to pull the belly in, layer by layer. And then the pit of the belly goes in and up, and that supports the spine from underneath. And then maybe bring the hands down to the floor. If you need to lengthen the arms, you can use this. Maybe walk the hands forward. Maybe walk the hands back. So play around a little bit. Okay, now place the right hand under your face on the floor, and then imagine that this is you can imagine that this is like a bow, and the other hand, the left hand, is taking the string, bringing it up, all the way up. And then go back down, switch. Left hand goes under the face, right hand, imagine that you're taking, this is the bow, you are a peaceful warrior. And then you take the string and you bring it up, all the way up. And then bring it back down. Okay, let's try the other side again. Let's try another way. Take the string, bring it up to your shoulder, and then let it stay there. And then just think about your elbow. Bring the elbow down and up a few times. And then switch. Left hand goes under my face. I take the string, I put it up, I stop by my shoulder, bring my awareness to the tip of the elbow, and then bring it up and down a few times. All right, release. Now, really find that back abdominal support. So I touch my back, and then I try to bring all the layers of my belly to the back abdominal wall, and then I come up. Okay, so we did warrior 1 and warrior 2 last week. So let's try that again. So I'm moving a little bit to one side of the chair, and then I'm placing my foot behind me. It can be up in an angle, that's fine. Hips are facing forward. The foot is kind of under the knee somewhere. There's no pressure on the knee here, so it's like, it doesn't really, you're not going to hurt anything. And then just open up that right hip flexor. So trying to straighten that back knee a little bit. And if you like, you can bring your arms up. Come to stillness somewhere, bring the arms down, and then do a little bit of flying. Using the arms, or maybe some of this. Maybe some swimming. So moving the arms in all kinds of strange ways. Okay, from here, let's go to warrior two. So I'm gonna turn that entire leg. I'm gonna open that entire leg up and open up my hips. I'm gonna start to look that way. Shoulders are facing the side. And then I'm gonna look forward. Bringing the arms out. And then do a little bit of movement here. Come to stillness. Turn the entire leg back forward, warrior one. And then we can imagine even warrior three. So I would transfer my weight forward and then bring that foot in. Okay, let's try the other side. So I'm gonna place my toes on the floor, hips are facing forward, think warrior one. So this, yeah. And then trying to straighten that back knee a little bit, opening up that left hip flexor. Where's my core support? So I use my core support to lengthen the lumbar spine. Okay, finding a place of stillness. So warrior one assumes position. And then we're just gonna add some arms for now. Like a little bit of flying or swimming. Adding some arms. Moving from here to warrior two. So I open up the entire pelvic half, open it up. The heel comes on the floor, open up the hips, looking that way. And then I'm just turning my head. Bringing the arms out and adding movement. Dancing warrior. Could be peaceful warrior, all kinds of different warriors. And the warrior two, takes the bow, opens it up, aims, and then warrior three takes action. So in warrior three, we become the arrow. So turning that leg forward to like warrior one position, and then I become the arrow, leaning forward, and then bringing that foot forward. So you can imagine like a warrior three there. Okay. Now let's do both pose. So I'm going to start with leaning back. I'm using my back rest a little bit, bringing one knee up and then the other. And then start to play around with those legs. And maybe I let the hands go. I'm going to check in with my belly. Is my belly out, or can I get that? Can I like layer all the things of the belly to the back abdominal wall? Can I bring them back? All right, release. Okay, now we're going to come up to stand. So sitting tall to start with, and then I'm going to slowly transfer the weight forward, transfer the weight forward and up, forward and up, forward and up. Okay, slightly different. We're just going to let the arms go from side to side in a swinging motion. So my knees are slightly bent. I keep my awareness on my feet, noticing the soles of the feet on the earth and how my feet are moving and helping me, supporting me, allowing me to move. And then coming to stillness, bring the arms up in cactus, and then starting to move from foot to foot. I can stay here, maybe this is what I would like to do, or I start bringing the knee up to my elbow. And then crossing the midline, so knee to the opposite elbow. All right, come to stillness. We're going to do one sun salutation, and then we're going to move on. Okay, inhale, arms up. Exhale, up and over. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way back up. Exhale down the midline. Hands in prayer, Anjali Mudra, holding your own heart gently with love and compassion in between your hands. I embrace and unfold my true life purpose. I embrace and unfold my true life purpose. I embrace and unfold my true life purpose. And then release, open your eyes, and then get ready for Yoga Nidra. You know the drill. It can be done seated, laying down, on the back, on your belly. You can be on your belly too. I'm going to put my socks back on because we're all going to be still now for like 25 minutes. And it's getting cooler. And one more reminder that you are in charge. You are choosing whether you want to follow my directions or not. You can follow along. You can go somewhere else. You can in a sanctuary, or you can just like decide to leave. You don't have to like it. We're not looking for some specific experience. Some days, you know, you're going to enjoy it. Some days it's like you can't wait until it's over. It doesn't matter. It's just a practice. It's just a practice. Okay, so let's start. Let your body sink down into the floor. Feel the earth underneath you, holding and supporting you, rising up to softly cradle you. At this time, nothing else matters. Nowhere to go, nothing to do. Remain still for deep nourishment. Repeat these words in your mind. I am awake and aware. I am awake and aware. Now, imagine yourself in a place that feels peaceful and friendly, protected and supportive. It may be outside in somewhere inside, or in an imaginary place. This is your inner sanctuary. Feel yourself here and begin to see all the details around you. The light, the colors, any objects. See yourself in this protected place, sensing the comforting energy, supportive, calm, and protected. At any time during practice, you can guide yourself back here. If anything feels odd or too intense, go back to your inner sanctuary. Inner sanctuary is always here. It is a part of who you are. Become aware of your upper body. Notice breath in your heart space. The easy rise and fall of breath in your chest. Now go in. Deep inside and listen. Listen to your heart. Deep listening. What does it say? What is my heart's deepest longing? What does my heart desire? Your heart may speak in words, colors, songs, images, or something else. Allow your heart to speak its truth. From your heart's longing, create a positive statement in present tense as though it's already happening. Now, state your heart's wish 3 times to yourself as the truth. Bring your awareness to your belly. Notice the expansion on the inhale and the soft release on the exhale. Navel rising on the inhale, yielding to on exhale. From your navel center, bring awareness to your lower belly, pelvis, right hip, right upper leg, knee, lower leg, ankle, top of the foot, sole of the foot. Bring awareness to big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and little toe. Feel whole right foot. Notice the right calf, back of knee, hamstring, and pelvis. Notice your left hip, left upper leg, knee, lower leg, ankle, top of the foot, sole of the foot. Bring awareness to big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and little toe. Feel whole left foot. Notice the left calf, back of knee, left hamstring, and pelvis. Bring awareness to lower belly, navel center, solar plexus, lower ribs, rib cage. Sense heart space, heart center. Notice your throat center, right shoulder, right upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, top of the hand, palm of the hand. Bring awareness to thumb, first finger, second finger, third finger, and little finger. Sense your whole right hand. Bring awareness back to throat center. Notice your left shoulder, left upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, top of the hand, palm of the hand. Bring awareness to thumb, first finger, second finger, third finger, and little finger. Sense your whole left hand. Bring awareness back to throat center. Feel your neck, back of the head, crown of the head. Feel your forehead. Notice your mind's eye. Become aware of your eyebrows, eyelids, eyelashes, and eyes. Feel your eyes as color, as radiant wisdom, receiving sight. Bring awareness to nose. Feel the tip of the nose. And notice breath passing through the nostrils. Right nostril, left nostril, both nostrils receiving smell. Shift your attention to your ears. Right ear, left ear, both ears. Notice the outer ear, inner ear, ear canal. Witness your ears hearing, receiving sound. Notice your jaw, lips, teeth, tongue, roof of your mouth, back of your mouth. Sense taste in your mouth. Become aware of the right side of the body. Now feel the left side of the body. Feel back body, side of the body facing the ground, back body. And now feel front body, side of the body facing the sky, front body. Now feel right arm and left leg, right arm and left leg together. Now feel left arm and right leg, left arm and right leg together. Feel whole body now. All parts together, all together as a whole. Feel your whole body. Follow the flow of your natural breath. Notice the inhale, feel the exhale. Without changing anything, simply notice the breath traveling through your nostrils into your rib cage and down to solar plexus. Every breath clears the way. Every inhale gives clarity. Now, notice your natural exhalation. As you exhale, observe how light radiates out through the body. Inhale clarity, exhale light. Inhale clarity to core, exhale light out through body. Remember a time when you felt motivated. Now, notice where in your body you sense the emotion of motivation. Notice the color. Notice the shape. Imagine the shape of motivation changing with your breath. How does it move? How does it feel to be motivated? You're standing in water. It's nice and warm. You feel the rhythmic movement of the waves on your ankles. The sun is high in the sky. It warms your shoulders and back of your body. The golden rays reflect on the water. You start walking out of the water onto land. The trail is widening now. You're passing through fields of sunflowers. The trail transforms into a road. There are people and buildings. You see a city in the distance. There is a yellow wall surrounding it. The sun is playing with the glittering structures within. You know that place. It's the city of gems. With powerful arms, you push the gates open and enter the city. You walk slowly through the narrow streets. The walls of the buildings are decorated with beautiful jewels. You notice the colors, shapes, and sizes. Carefully chosen, crafted, and placed. They are all yours. The radiant sun shines upon your city of gems, creating clarity within your whole being. You breathe into your sense of self. You hear laughter and singing. There's a circle of people around a large bonfire. They invite you to join. You accept. You step into the rhythm and movement. You listen to the drums. Together you dance around the fire. You lift your arms up high and let them move like the flames. You're getting warm and sweaty. Your face is turning red from the heat. There's a big iron pot on a table. You see the steam rising. Someone pours you a cup. You smell ginger, cinnamon, and other warming spices. You feel how the gems in your belly are starting to glow. A warm light radiates from your solar plexus and shines out into the world. You are ready. Ready to show everyone who you are and what you are here to do. You walk to the other side of town. You stand in front of the gate. You put your hands on the dark oak boards, and with a gentle push, they swing open. You are determined and motivated. You re-enter the world with integrity. You rest in confidence that your city of gems will naturally shine through you. You embrace and unfold your true life purpose. Now, remember your heart's longing. The positive statement you set at the beginning of practice. Repeat it 3 times to yourself as though it's already happening. Let this truth fill every cell of your body. Notice all the space around you. Sense the space within you. Feel the sense of calm confidence, whole and complete. Notice that part of you that is the witness, the one who has observed your body, breath, and journey. And now, begin to notice thoughts and feelings flowing through your awareness again. Notice your breath. Feel its rhythm and pace. Invite your breath to deepen now. Feel yourself reawakening. Become aware of your body, your physical body, resting on the earth. Before moving, just sense your hands. Now begin to wiggle your fingers. Notice your feet. Wiggle your toes. Gently rock your head from side to side, a slow awakening. Take a deep breath into your belly. And slowly roll to your left hand side. Press your hands into the floor and come up to a comfortable seated position. Lengthen your spine. Take a full breath in and let it go. Bring your hands up in Anjali Mudra, holding your own heart in between your hands with love and compassion. I embrace and unfold my true life purpose. Gently bow your head in gratitude for this practice, thousands of years old. Thank your inner guide, your past, present, and future teachers, and all the people that are joining you on this journey. Allow your eyes to slowly open. Raise your gaze. Thank you once again for joining me. Namaste.
Namaste. Thank you so much, Helena. As usual, that was a wonderful journey. We are so grateful to you for sharing your talents, your skills, your wonderfulness. We're grateful to Yonkers Public Library. We're also grateful to Westchester County Legislator Ruth Walter, to Friends of Crestwood Library, and to each and every one of you who are on the call with us today. You are an essential part of our community, so we are very grateful for you.